Hello, I am Shusri Chaudhary, mother of teen artist Debargho Chaudhary. Debargho is now 19 years old. Debargho is on autism spectrum. We found Debargho's passion in art 6 years ago when he started learning art in an art academy in Gurgaon. And soon Debargho started loving his art journey, and his sir, Mr. Rahul Thakur, and the center Angel Rehab, they both encouraged us to start participating in different exhibitions and platform and showcase Debu's art. And that was the starting point, and Debargho has been practicing art professionally for more than 3 years now. We have been to different exhibitions. His art has been appreciated. He took part in lot of live art performances also. Debargho is the youngest recipient of AFI fellowship. He got that in 2023, and we are very proud of Debu. And Debargho loves being in front of camera, and he loves painting. And whenever I generally speak about Debargho, he comes and he joins me oftentimes. Okay, Debu, you can come and sit with me if you want. He feels that it's this camera that's for me only. That's good. Okay, you're good. Come to mama. একটু কাছে এসে বসতে হবে। এদিকে আয়। এদিকে আয়। ওকে, আমি চলে যাচ্ছি। কেন আমি ওকে টানছি বলো তো? সত্যি কথা। আমারও বুদ্ধি ভ্রষ্ট হয়ে যাবে। ঠিক আছে। When Debargho was 2 years old or 2.5, we put him into a play school, and soon after we got a feedback from the play school that Debargho couldn't transition from the ball pool to the classroom. He could not sit in the classroom. And we were told that he has eye contact and everything, but there is something called autism. You might consider looking into it. Debargho's Dadu is a general physician himself. So he said no, he is speaking, he has eye contact, and those are telltale signs of autism. He has no repetitive behavior. So it is, I don't think it's the case, but just let us get him checked. And we went for his first assessment. Then the journey started. We went through, all the special parents go through this journey. We went through different doctors, organizations, assessments, therapies, and by the time he was 5 years old, we got the diagnosis that he is autistic, he has ADHD also, and he could not continue in his mainstream school. And when he was 6, I decided that if the child is not growing in a inclusive setup, the inclusive setup was not ready to support Debu. I don't want to name the school, but I put him into a so-called inclusive school in Calcutta, where he was continuously put in the garage with the drivers, because they would play with him, the bus drivers and everyone. He could not be in the classroom, and he was not learning anything. He could not recognize numbers, but at that point of time, but his copy had a math problem summation. I still was kind of sustaining, because he was going to a school wearing uniform in a routine, and I was playing along. But one day he kind of did a very complex mathematical multiplication, and I just had it. I know that this child does not recognize alphabets, so how come? Then I charged them, and they say at school he does these things. So I decided that the special regular school is not working out for him, so I shifted him to a special school setup. And at that point of time, we used to go to ASWB, West Bengal Society of Autism, Mrs. Indrani Basu, She helped out a lot. Me and Debu went into a mother and child training session for 6 months. I was working at that point of time, but I took a break, and me and Debu started going to these therapy sessions. And he found it too much. He would cry, not settle down. And his father kind of provided the natural parenting perspective, whereas I had to wear the hat of a trainer also. It was a stressful time for us. My dream and Debu's dream was to be on a yellow school bus, when everyone is going on a school bus and he is continuously going by a auto. And people might say it's a privileged kid, but it's not the case. He wanted to go on the school bus, but he never made into any of the schools who actually have those yellow school buses coming and picking up and wearing uniforms. Those things he sought for a long period of time, and it broke my heart that we couldn't provide it to him. So last September, Debu moved to assisted living facility, Alap Assisted Living for Autistic People. He does a little bit of vocational activities there, pottery, painting, pots and everything. And then he does a little bit of study. He does basic level of literacy level of studies. So there is a facility there. And then I think he is settled there. He enjoys going there. He never says no. And he's settled there for 5 days. He has his favorite roommate. I think he talks about him. He loves his caregiver also. He keeps on asking about him. And we are very proud of him, the way he settled there. And he went to Jaipur with the team also. He sustained and he enjoyed. He participated in all that activities that they did. They went to leopard safari and open jeep ride and everything. I think he is living partially the life a 19-year-old should live. So I'm very happy for that. Debu and Debu's Papa, Debupam Chaudhary, myself, we both started our career in Delhi. So after our company closed shop in Calcutta, we came back to Gurgaon. He is a sociable child, but he did not have the academic skills or sitting behavior to be in the traditional setup. And nobody provided that kind of inclusive setup. We have been to Soch also. He went to Soch for quite some time. Then finally a good school, Autism Center of Excellence, started in Gurgaon, and we thought that Debu can get a school. It is a special setup. The teacher-student ratio where 1:1, and teachers were actually specifically trained for handling autistic children. So I think that point onwards, I think from 9 years old, we kind of found our path, and we started feeling settled in Gurgaon. He is a beach person, out and out beach person. His favorite holiday destination is Goa, and every year in August we go to Goa, and that's off season. It's less crowded, and he is a big foodie. He loves seafood, and he plays hours in the beach, and we just have so much of lovely family time bonding. And Debu is, I would say, a night owl. He is not a morning person. We have to wake him up in the morning. Debbargo likes to explore lot of textures and mediums. He primarily works with acrylic colors, and he is comfortable with both paper and canvas, and he uses a lot of tools, that is proper art tools, like different type of brushes, sponges. But excellent thing about Debu is that he uses anything like a katori or saucer or any stick or scale or old ATM cards. You give him anything, or wooden chips or blocks or construction surpluses or debris. Sometimes we pick something up, and he can use all those things in his art. Oh, chicken, non-veg, fish, and fruits. He is a foodie. He is like an out and out foodie. Even if you give him Karela also, he'll eat it. He loves. But I think butter naan and chicken and biryani, these are certain, everybody who knows Debu would have to hear about. He wants what he wants to eat for at least half an hour a day. Debu has learnt, I think, 4 or 5 years, and what he does with that, he is comfortable now, but he still wants to explore a lot. We need to find a safe space for him to explore more. And art is something that anytime during the day, he'll see. After a while, if I set up his table, he will always come and he'll continue to do it. But one thing that is non-negotiable is lot of colors and bright colors needed to be given. If I'm giving him pastel shades, or sometimes people want, and he gets art commissions also. So recently he got, with a group of artists, he got an art commission to work on pastel colors. And so I had to kind of hide his yellows and blues and red a little bit, because he seeks those bright colors. We are normal people. The intellectually disabled people are also part of our lives and social periphery. So we want us to participate and our children to participate in each and every activity and each and every spheres of life. And more society around us is comfortable with us and is welcoming of us with our restrictions and quirks. The more and more a beautiful, inclusive society we can have. And we are moving at the right direction, but policymakers should also start looking into making inclusive places, inclusive schools, inclusive parks, inclusive movie theaters, because these people are a citizen of India and they are entitled to all the facilities that India has to offer and all the beauties India has to offer. So please make the changes and let these people also be included in the mainstream as much as possible, and we are there to help you, the special need parents. I would like to thank Project Inclusion for giving us the opportunity to tell our story. I would also like to appreciate Project Inclusion for working around the cause which ensures every child should be valued and supported through an inclusive environment. Thank you, Project Inclusion. You rock.
হেডফোন দিয়েছে, তোমাকে হেডফোন নেবে?
সব জানি
You
বেটা।
want a headphone?
জ্ঞান পাপি।
Yes. আচ্ছা, এই হেডফোন নিয়ে কি বলবি? থ্যাংক ইউ বলবো।
Hotel.
দেখেছো? What is she বলবো?
Camera.
ক্যামেরা। তারপর তুমি কোথায় যাবে?
Hotel room.
হোটেলে গিয়ে কি করবে?
What time?
বাস করবে। কার করকে যাবি?
The
চাবি?
Joby.
চাবি নিয়ে যাবি। চাবি নিয়ে কোথায় যাবি?
Long drive.
লং ড্রাইভ, হ্যাঁ। লং ড্রাইভে গিয়ে তারপর কোথায় যাবি?
Jaipur.
জয়পুরে কি কোথায় থাকবি? হালকলা ব্যাগ নিয়ে যাবি? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, সুপারম্যান ভি দেখে নিস।
Hotel room.
হোটেল রুমে কোথায় কি খাবি?
Goa.
গোয়ায় চলে যাবি এখান থেকে?
Hotel room.
সোজা? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
Hotel.
उसके बाद गोवा
Hotel room.
যাবো শোনা
Hotel room.
এখন যে পেন্টিং করলি
কি কালার করে
তাই নি বল
Hotel.
দেখো কি দিয়েছে
That one.
হেডফোন দিয়েছে তো
Hotel.
হেডফোনে কি দেখবি
Painting.
পেন্টিং নিয়ে কোথায় যাবি
Asian.
এক্সিবিশন কোন এক্সিবিশন যাবি
Hotel room.
কোন এক্সিবিশন যাবি
Hilton.
আর্ট
Hotel.
আর্ট এক্সিবিশন যাবি ওখানে কি থাকবে
आई थिंक
ক্যামেরা থাকবে ওখানে
The hotel room.
कुछ हो नहीं रहा बस
पॉपकॉर्न,
उसके बारे
वो,
में बातें करवा रहे हैं
चलो
Hotel.
चलो हो गया हमारा थैंक यू
Tata.
टाटा
Hotel room.
अभी हॉट रूम में मैं हाल कोला बैग लेके आ रहा हूँ
Camera.